What's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm gonna be reacting to Chig Smooth. Drake drags Joe Budden into what? Into Kendrick lawsuit and UMG issues. Scary final threat for new amendment. All right. Um, there's been a lot of things to come out of this situation. Um, over and over. There's a lot of videos that I've done pertaining to the two, to be honest. But it's because stuff keeps happening. So I'm not trying to drag it. Stuff just keeps happening. All right. And I'm gonna react to what I see. Um, I wonder what the scary final threat. Ooh, they don't need a threat. Just drop the what is it? They gonna expose the baby finally? Jesus. They just need to expose it. Don't threat. Do it. By the way, I have a Patreon. I'm going to be putting the link in the description because I'm going to be adding a couple more videos. There's colors performances that are going to go up tomorrow. I think Jids and Dochi's. Yeah. Um, maybe no, I already reacted to Billy's on here. So, anyways, if you're interested, just go and check that out. But yeah, let's get into it.
Here we go, you guys. Just when you thought you've seen it all with this Drake UMG lawsuit, once again, Drake has taken things to a whole different level. Now, last month on March 27th, the judge told Drake and
Am I tweaked or is his hair not even? Like it's not the same on both. Maybe it's the angle or something. I don't know.
lawyers that if they want to amend any complaints, that they have to do it by April 16th, 2025. And on top of that,
And it's the
all of
17th.
the amended complaints need to be
I did
filed with a
yesterday.
red line to show all the differences between the original filing and the revised filing. And that's exactly what we got last night, you guys.
Oh.
Drake and his team increased the amended complaints from 80 pages to now 107 plus pages. Now, in this new amended complaint, it was very interesting. Drake and his legal team alleges that Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl.
Bro, this is so listen. Oh my God. I don't care who his fans are. Okay, y'all can like his music, right? You can like his music. I like some of his songs or whatever. Can y'all please sit here and all agree that that man is a bitch? Can you at least agree to me that the man is capping about any hard shit ever in his life? Because he's sitting right here. He's sitting right here and suing. I don't care what was said. I don't care what was said. He's suing. I don't give up. Hey, listen. Bro be talking hard in his mob ties. How can you listen to mob ties now? This nigga not mob tied. He's fed tied. Roll tide. I don't even know what that's about, but I heard Juicy say it. So, anyways, what I'm saying is that this man is a big. I forgot to put the disclaimer. Drake stands, y'all. This ain't the video for you. I'm not. I'm just not.
His character, and that Kendrick performing Not Like Us introduced new listeners to the recording, which caused even more people to be duped into believing that Drake was a PDF. Drake alleges that the Super Bowl performance and Kendrick Lamar choosing to omit the word pedophile during his performance affirmed his claims that the song's lyrics were defamatory.
He can't curse. He didn't say a bunch. Did he? Oh my god. Oh my god, who's this man's lawyers? He's rich. He's rich. And you know what? It just depends on the judge. The judge could be a racist piece of crap and just be like, "Yeah, I hate Kendrick Lamar." He could be a Fox News mofo. He could be a Fox News mofo and just be like, "You know what? Yep." But he didn't say other curse words in different songs. He talking about omitting it. These niggas are terrible lawyers.
Now, here's one of the funniest parts of this new Drake amendment. If you guys remember previously, Drake included the whistleblower that DJ Academics had on stream.
Right.
Well, in this new complaint, Drake and his team removed the whistleblower from the complaint, and instead, they added Joe Budden to reinforce their narrative. Yes, the same Joe Budden that Drake claims is not credible.
Talk about him liking young girls, that's a gift for me. Heard it on the Budden podcast, it's gotta be true.
He's now using Joe Budden as a source of reference. As you guys can see in this red line, in June 2024, One podcast host stated, "Not only do I not care that he, Kendrick Lamar, used bots, but I knew he did." In a podcast clip posted to his YouTube channel on June 23, 2024, he continued, "Y'all didn't know Kendrick used bots? You thought this was just the first time miraculously that a Drake record ever had more dislikes than likes? Or you didn't know that was bots? Bots to me was a part of how you win the war versus Drake." Now, if you guys actually go watch that full clip on YouTube, Joe also alleges that Drake used bots as well. But funny enough, Drake and his team made sure to not include that specific part in this new amendment.
I would never date a lawyer because this is the bullshit they do. How you gonna leave that part out, you bitch? Y'all using podcasts? What is this? What is happening, bro? Who
Bot runners in there talking about how Kendrick purchased bots. He was talking about the invoice for those bots. He gave an example, put some fake likes and some fake followers on an Instagram page and a picture, so forth and so on. And there are some people up there in an uproar saying, hey, Kendrick is using bots. Why is everybody not talking about this? Where does my distinguished panel stand on the matter of Kendrick using bots in his Drake verse?
Oh, well, let me go first, please, because I can get out of here real fast.
Same.
That's why it's so beautiful when I keep telling y'all I don't give a fuck about streaming numbers. This conversation matters nothing to me.
Yeah, the people that are
care about the music.
The people that are complaining about the numbers and the bots and the dislikes and the likes sound like bots to me.
All of that shit is y'all shit that y'all care about. Oh, this one was charting here and the bots, this amount of streams in a day and a week. To us that don't stream, we don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck about any of that shit.
I never care about y'all streaming numbers. None of you niggas.
Back in what I said, I heard the music. I don't give a fuck about what you niggas is talking about. That nigga did his thing. Music is fire.
That's it.
That's it. Stop looking for new reasons to figure out why this battle went the way it went.
No, that's y'all fault because y'all justify everything with numbers.
It's over.
Oh, because it did this, that means it's better than this that did that. Nobody cares, bro. Do you like the song? Do you don't like the song?
No one said, yo, Drake had mad dislikes on his post, so he obviously lost the battle.
Yeah.
No, but some of them did. That's why they run into this.
That's weird.
They justify everything with these YouTube numbers, likes and dislikes and comments. That's all
and
y'all
if he
shit.
did use bots, he won the battle in real life and in the Matrix. That's it.
I'm going to take it a step even further than what y'all saying. Not only do I not care that he used bots, but I knew he did.
Okay. Cool.
What else is there to y'all didn't know that Kendrick used bots?
No, and I didn't care.
You thought that this was just the first time miraculously that a Drake record ever had more dislikes than likes, or you didn't know that was bots? Bots, to me, was a part of how you win the war versus Drake.
Yeah, this new age war,
if you didn't do it, Drake was going to do it.
Probably did.
No, he did. He did. Yeah. But because he lost in the fashion that he lost in, there seems to be a select crowd out there that continues to not lose gracefully. Like, they keep trying to find different ways to put smut on Kendrick. Not saying that maybe some of the smut is not warranted, but hip-hop has kind of crowned him the winner of the beef. None of the bots in the store.
I don't care about what he's talking. Like, I hear him. I've heard this like part, and I try to like he gonna have to talk a little bit faster. Cause what?
They're fabricated, and none of that's going to change this. I'm not mad at whoever this is. Also, Ack, you got to know that any Drake news coming from you looks away now.
Now, I'm not sure if citing a podcast that clearly tells you at the beginning, with a disclaimer, hey, we are not professionals. We are basically just talking shit amongst friends.
The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast as well as its hosts are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own.
Now, Drake also claims that some Spotify users have raised concerns about the song coming up when you search for new releases by Drake or for any other artist. And you guys want to know who Drake cites as the sources? His Twitter fan pages. Keepsake Solid, OVO members, these are all pro-Drake Twitter pages. Now, as always, UMG was very quick to put out a response back to Drake and his legal team.
Is he gonna read it? I don't know, so I'm gonna read it. 2 weeks ago, his representative celebrated a win, the granting of a routine discovery motion. That win will become a loss if this frivolous and reckless lawsuit is not dropped in its entirety, because Drake will personally be subject to discovery as well. As the old saying goes, be careful what you wish for. But what's the discovery? Are we gonna bring up his botting shit? You know what? I'm actually don't drop it, Drake. Don't, because I want to see what the fuck come out. I want to see it. He better not. He might. You done dropped. You dropped the or you put the lawsuit in these mofos' face. You done put it in my face. You done put it in all of our faces, right? Do not drop that shit because I want to know what's going on.
His representative celebrated the quote-unquote win, the granting of a routine discovery motion. That quote-unquote win will become a loss if this frivolous and reckless lawsuit is not dropped in its entirety, because Drake will personally be subject to discovery as well. As the old saying goes, be careful what you wish for. God damn. Listen, man, you guys make sure you go check out the full amendments for yourselves. Do you guys think Drake and his legal team have a shot at winning this?
Like I said, it depends on the judge. Like, if we're being completely honest, if this is like some old mofo that don't give a fuck and is racist or some shit, he might grant it. It really just depends on the judge, bro. And with some of them, with some of them, he might not. They might be like, yeah, Drake, you got a point. You got a point. Fuck these. No way, it's a loss. If you lose, you look stupid as fuck. When you sued in a rap beef and you're still going around, you're hanging around with like 22-year-olds, bro. You got to be 40 hanging around on 22-year-old streams and shit. That's nothing but yes men over or around you. Nobody to tell you that you're a bitch. Like, come on, bro. This shit is lame. I don't care how much of a fan you are. You gotta admit the shit is lame. And if you can't, then I'm looking at you sideways because you is not object. Clearly, you go with anything he do, and that shit's weird, bro. So whatever though. I guess this is cool though. Yeah, like I said, I gave all my thoughts during the video. Y'all let me know how you feel. Y'all come subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I will see y'all in the next one.